tonight, me and Negative Rob have another drink review. It is the Oak and Eden in bottle finished coffee steeped oak bourbon and brew. This comes in at 90 proof. What'd you think?
Anything with coffee is good. So
True.
And the in bottle steeping on that was it steep? I don't know whether you guys can actually see that in there. Let's see if we can get it in there. But they actually have a little piece of the coffee thing right inside there.
Yeah, a little bottle stave.
And there it is. So I am hoping that this thing is going to be coffee strong. So the only concern that I have is how strong, because I like my coffee strong, like
Strong like bull.
like a bull. This, I'm wondering if it's going to be a little weak. Get that little pocket. Whoop, there we go. Not a strong coffee smell. But you can still smell a little. Gurgle, gurgle. But just because it doesn't smell strong doesn't mean that it's not strong.
That's true.
And going off of some of the stuff that we've done before, a little bit of prediction that I have is that it's probably going to be better straight than on the rocks. Because I'm almost thinking, ooh.
That smells good.
And again,
you definitely get
I do get a little more coffee from the ice than from the straight.
All right, you want to try it straight up, and then we'll see.
Yep. Let's go for coffee.
Cheers, folks. Oh man, that drink's a lot higher than 90 proof.
Wow. Ooh. Ooh, that gets you in the nose.
Yeah, it has some packets of punch in there, doesn't it?
Ooh. Ooh.
I like it though. You get coffee with that. Definitely get coffee.
I was gonna say, once you get past the burn and you can get your breath and everything back, there is a remnants of coffee in there. Not as strong as I would like it. Like I would like to really have like black coffee kind of a taste coming in that. This one is kind of like it's hard to define. It's almost kind of like it's been sweetened a little bit, but not. But yeah, you got to get past that initial high octane.
That's crazy because it's not even high octane. That's the part that's weird.
All right, that second one wasn't as bad.
I like it. I actually do like this. Yeah, coffee soaked French oak spiral. That's what it's finished with in there.
French coffee.
And it's with West Oak coffee. That's the coffee, I guess, whatever they use. West Oak, if you ever heard of them.
Nope. Can't say that I have.
I have to look them up.
I definitely don't sound like they're strong coffee. But once this bottle is empty, that might be pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. If you're brave enough. It's almost like taking the worm after tequila.
Yeah, this smells more like coffee now on ice.
Yeah, the coffee smell. Aroma comes out more. Maybe it'll soothe down the octane.
Soothe. Cheers. Oh, whole different drink now.
That's like all watered down coffee.
You have like a spice on the end of it? Like really spicy, almost like a rye.
A little bit. I thought that maybe it was remnants of the burn from this one.
Again, not bad. I prefer it straight though.
Yeah, it kind of kind of loses a little something on ice. Stronger, high octane, neat, yes. So I'm thinking maybe just a few cubes or whatever, or one big cube, and just then maybe chill it. Might do some good for it. But preferably better neat than on the rocks. Um, but yeah, it definitely loses. But the coffee is still there. But yeah, that there's something on the back that's just
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's a decent bottle. I got it. It was like half off because they were just moving some old inventory, getting new stuff in. So I didn't pay a lot for it. It was $19 for this bottle. Um, I give it a 6 out of 10. I like it neat. Would I probably go out and buy another one? Maybe if it was maybe this price again, but I don't really find a lot of need for a coffee bourbon. So, but all in all, it's not bad. Probably good with a cigar.
possibly that would probably be a good combination. Yeah. So farm. It's brewed coffee from the Delegata farm in Colombia, creating a smooth balance between bourbon and coffee. I wouldn't necessarily say a smooth balance between the two, because there is a right off the bat, boy, that got you right up in the nose.
It did.
Um,
It did.
but the coffee is there, more so than it was on the ice. For me, I can't. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. My thing is I was kind of hoping that to get a little more coffee out of it. Maybe so you can maybe put a little creamer in there and actually have a little morning drink, but not quite. Didn't work out that well. But all in all, it's not bad. I would actually probably, and this is surprising for me, I would probably give this maybe a good 7 on that. Because it is. I'm thinking maybe with a cigar, again, maybe like an ice cube or two, just something so it can kind of give a little swirl and drink. Not where it's gonna super cold it, but give it a nice little chill. I think it would be that halfway, right where it needs to be with a good cigar. So,
Well, there you go, folks. That's the Oak and Eden Bourbon and Brew. You guys see it? Check it out. If you guys have had it? Drop a comment. Let us know. This is the first bottle I've had from Oak and Eden. I've hear controversy. It's just a bunch of hype and smoke and mirrors. But I mean, regardless, it's not hateful. The price was there, so figured to check it out. But as always, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Them people right there would appreciate that. Anything else you'd like to add?
no. I do enjoy coffee concoctions. So, if you know of any other types out there, put a comment in. Let us know. Bourbon. Actually, I am kind of looking for a tequila and coffee. If you know one for that one. Different variances. Let me know.
All right, folks. We'll see you guys next time for the next drink review.